The 10 Gayest MAGAs, November 2025. And yes, I know you're thinking, aren't all MAGAs gay? Well, yes, they are. But there are some more than others, some more closeted than others. And we must act with discretion because, again, they are closeted, so they need a little bit of, sensitivity. This is generally a movie review and entertainment channel, but the MAGAs are so entertaining in all the right and wrong ways that they've invaded into the entertainment industry. You almost go to. There was a time when I looked in the entertainment section for news about the MAGAs because they're more entertainment than they are serious. Number 10, Vivek Ramaswamy. Yes, I know he's brown, and I know that MAGA doesn't like brown people, but he, like it or not, he's one of you. Now, he's not a very prominent MAGA, hidden, closeted gay MAGA, because I don't know, he's not really in the spotlight. But he's still queering around in the background. Notice how his fingers are twice as long as straight people's fingers? But his is a sad story because his self-hatred about being queer has made him follow people that hate his culture. Number 9, gayest MAGA Republican is another Middle East or whatever, native Indian. What do you call them? I don't know. Kash Patel. He's always the most popular person at the gay bars. The closet gay bars. The ones where, you're not supposed to talk about. His adoration for Donald could be described as nothing other than flaming gay. They say that there's a rumor around in what do they call it? The White House neighborhood. They call it Parliament Hill or something. There's a rumor though that everybody's talking about that Kash Patel put a mouse up a Joyable's ass, and then he put the Joyable up a guinea pig's ass, and then he put the guinea pig up his ass. And then Kash Patel's father bursts into the room and he said, "Son, I'm ashamed of you. That's my Joyable." Now, whether or not this is true, it is true regardless that Kash Patel is the number 9 gayest MAGA. Number 8 gayest MAGA, Matt Gaetz. You don't even need gaydar with this fruitcake. There's already rumors that have abounded that he had sexual encounters with multiple men. Probably other MAGA people on this list, in fact. And a telltale sign, in case you don't know that someone is a gay MAGA, is when their face is too small for their head. Also, he's had obvious Botox and eyebrow work done. And he doesn't look, I know he wants to look pretty, but not my type. Even if I was gay, not my type. You might say Matt Gaetz is out of the picture. Well, is he? I don't know. I think he's still lurking around. Number 7, Mike Johnson. He looks like an elf. You could just see him doing like some kind of gay cosplay, dressed as a Christmas elf or something. Okay, like this one, you don't even need to. It's a no-brainer. Just look at this little guy. How cute. And apparently, not only is he a closeted gay, he also. This is not apparently, this is true. He's come out and said this, in case you don't know. He's come out and said that he has a porn app that he shares with his son that monitors whether they look at porn or not, which is a very normal thing to do with your son, even if you're not gay. But he is a flaming. I don't care what kind of little suit he puts on. He might as well be wearing a dress. Number 6, gayest MAGA, Ted Cruz. Look at that flame broiled face. He kissed up to Donald after Donald insulted his wife, which is a very gay thing to do. There's no straight man who would put up with that, having someone call their wife ugly and then just suck up to them. He has tried to grow facial hair to hide his gay face, but it doesn't work. He's not only gay, he's also the most hated of the gay MAGAs. The number 5 gayest MAGA is Josh Hawley, because first, if you've seen him run, and hopefully you probably have, it's very funny. He runs like a woman. Secondly, he wrote a book on manhood, which is very funny, especially considering that he runs like a woman and he's like got the body of, like, he's so skinny, so scrawny. He looks like he's aiming to look like an ugly Christian Bale from American Psycho, but he's too ugly and too Gumby like. When he was running by like a woman, he wasn't running towards danger, he was running away from it. You can't write a book about manhood when you've been caught on film running like a woman away from danger. Number 4, Stephen Miller, because first of all, his wife is ugly as sin. No straight man would marry her. Secondly, he's got that kind of hatred that only somebody who's severely gay and severely closeted could have. And before he embraced going bald or accepted it, he would draw his hairline like with, I don't know, ink or something. You don't do that unless you're gay. You know, when I was younger and I used to go clubbing, I was hanging out with this dude who he was telling me, you know how you get chicks, you know, you're going bald and I'm going bald too. So what you do is you get a magic marker and you draw on your scalp and it hides the thinning of your. And I'm like, I don't care. I'm not doing that. Forget it. Count me out. Number 3, Charlie Kirk. It's not too. Is it too soon? No, it's too soon to not call him gay because he died. He's still gay, for now. And if his beliefs about the afterlife are true, then he's still with us in hell somewhere, being gay. And while I'm on the topic, I gotta say, all evangelistic Christians are gay. And you might not know this, but there's plenty of gay men, who have a wife and kids. Number 2, recently came out of the closet as a MAGA, Chuck Schumer. But we should have known he was a MAGA all along because he's so gay. Chuck Schumer. He looks like an old grandmother. And finally, the number 1 gay is Donald Trump. Now, I don't think technically he's gay, but I think he deserves an honorary gay, acceptance, because all of his followers are gay. So, I mean, if you're leading the gayest people on the planet, you deserve it. You deserve to be called gay. So, technically, no, but, in spirit, he's as gay as they come. A couple honorable mentions. Lindsey Graham, but everybody knows he's gay, so I figured I might as well not put him on the list. And also this guy, J.D. Vance, because he wears eyeliner, and he's also married to an ugly wife. And I don't know, you could just look at him, right? So there you go. And I'm sure if you're a MAGA, you deserve to be on the list too, but I don't know who you are. But, all the machine guns you buy, they don't fool me. They don't fool anybody. If you're a MAGA, you're about as gay as a $3 bill. So how do you like that?